So cock it back, give me something. Watch me climb up that mountain. Steam fish and put conflict. Johnny walking a drum thing. When last you kiss a girl with a tongue ring, I want to kiss a girl with a tongue ring. And I hope my tongue goes scream cause your tongue ring. Tonight my wife go fight with her tongue ring. Yes, I enjoy myself. Want to enjoy yourself? Want to have a good time? Come from the top. Them days get from the top. This song is a song that people like a California version. Right from top. Now to go back. Yeah. Oh, hey. There's some of these songs that was just lost in the gutter and nobody respect it. Grind if you like. Grind if you like. And roll if you like. Until this party over. Grind if you like. And grind if you like. And roll if you like. Until this party over. When you're in this party, know you are my honey. Wine on anybody. I will spend my money. Kelly for a patsy. Like the papa and roll if you like. Until this party over. Wine if you like. All night. Grind if you like. All night. And roll if you like. All night. Until this party over. Boom.
They call me the lyrical therapist. Listen to my beats in the melody.
Reggie from California.
Care about the enemy.
That's the therapy. Just win lottery.
We don't ride in the jalopy. All the girls on the side just properly. Them sizzling hotter than a
God, don't need no water. You're strictly liquor. I'm drinking black and I'm drinking white. When I drink, I don't look for fight. I come out here to have me fun. Just give me a bottle of rum. I don't gonna try to mess with my head. Tell me stop drink, else I go dead. I say with luck I cannot do that. In my vein is mountain and I am a drinker. I am a drinker. Don't need no water. Strictly liquor. I am a drinker. I am a drinker. Don't need no water. Strictly liquor. Sing. Head nice. Sing it. Go with us. Head nice. You feel like we in paradise. I'm drinking Guinness and I'm drinking beer. If you don't drink, well that is you. You don't have a drink, so what you'll do? You could do your drinking your show. Yes, I'm drinking rum by the bar. Yes, I'm drinking rum in the car. The reason why I'm drinking the car, I have a designated driver. I am a drinker. I am a drinker. Don't need no water. It's strictly liquor. Hey. I don't know why they put me. I love all on my knees, my dumpling inside. Or you can put your macaroni and saltfish. Or you can give away my dish. And she alone who does like this. So what is that macaroni? Say what? To the place. Or you can give away my dish. And she alone who does like this. Let me sing. To the place. To the place. I'm a girl. Come here, let me beat it like a girl. Passa girl, mind passa girl. Hey, girl, make your body take control. Yeah, in the dance, never see a bumper roll. I went to passa in a gangsta hole. Yeah, them girl them run the dance right. Yeah. Girl, make your body take control. Yeah, in the dance, never see a bumper roll. Yeah, I went to passa in a gangsta hole. Why you wine crazy, wine like a baby. Long time now, miss back what a baby. Yes, it is business, no underrated. Keisha, Stacy, none can escape money where she a move like a weak man a bite. After the dance was back to me ride. Passa ladies, clip from a side. Give me 10 to come make me wet from a side. Not to me, can't think she can handle it. And Keisha knows she can handle it. But if inside of the dance, they can handle it. Then I won't come and handle it when your body take control. I went to passa in a gangsta hole. Them girl them run the dance right. Yeah, girl make your body take control. Yeah, in the dance never see a bumper roll. I went to passa in a gangsta hole. Yeah, them girl them run the dance right. Yeah. Get it deal. money, so me give it to she. And she want me give it to me, give her regularly. 4 or 5 things guys was necessary. And she'll do it anyway, cause she not afraid nobody. And when the back piece stop on all them and them giddy. And she don't care about all them girls laughing, cause she know none of them not ready for she. When you DJ play me shoot pussy, you know where to whine if you want to, grind if you want to. This your body, shine if you want to. You just gotta let them more time if you want to. This too, this for you, girl, your body. Yes, boy. Memphis, remember them days? Yeah, boy. 91.9 full flight. Yeah. Right? Right, pull up. Pull up there. Pull up. Well, I need to bring my brother on stage because he have a next session, a nice, beautiful, he's an icon, so I can't take the mic for so long, even though I was say go and do my thing. This is my song for this season that didn't do well on the other urban stations and them. At the end of the day, music is music and we know it bad. Right? Yeah. Can see again. Yeah. Number 2020. Trouble. Girl, them. It's trouble you like when I take a sip of the fire water. Trouble tonight, I want to squeeze you. You get a trouble I like. She said, hold on tight and never let go. Trouble tonight, I hope I please you. Trouble. Anytime she bubble, like the bubble through the bass and the treble. Too much trouble cause she damn miserable boy. Girl, she not making joke, like she want to get stroke. She says she just jam one night and get up and go to work. But I had to prove I the rose. I'm a play. I prove I is one of the great. I know she ready in a place because it's trouble you like when I take a sip of the fire water. Cause tonight, I want to squeeze you. I like, hold on tight and rub a leg. Trouble tonight, I like the wine and I hope I feel. It is, only greens, I come to steal pan. Them girl come to steal man, I hold them and walk them. Like Maximus Dan, right in the side of the van. Boy, all morning I drinking rum. I might end up on the ground. Marco Chasson and tell my wife, but my behavior ain't on. I planning to wreck myself. I feel that I own the place. I feel cold my food when I belt in the waist unless it's trouble you like when I take a sip of the fire water. Trouble tonight, I want to squeeze it. The kind of trouble I like. She said, hold on tight and never let go. Trouble tonight. I love all here. Love all here. Love all here. Iowa G, live. But I don't know what's right. Go and get in. Make a donation, log in and share. It's trouble you like when I take a sip of the fire water. Trouble tonight, I want to squeeze you. You get a trouble I like. Tonight I never let go. Trouble tonight, cause tonight I'm mine and I hope I please you. Love you. Cassie was here. Love you. Cassie was here. Georgie, you want to bring on the international stuff? Thank you. It's trouble you like. You cannot trouble I like. Trouble tonight. I like the wine and I hope I please you.
Yeah. Well. When I went to Panorama, the stage was good. I come back for the March Gras, the stage was good. Even for Kiddies Carnival, the stage was nice. It was a paradise. Hey, but I come back on Carnival Day, and I hear the big truck start to play. Tell them when me and my section touchdown is trouble. I was stage not good again. Listen, I had to sing something there, you know. Or they see the powers of when you choose a man and he's your good friend and you give him a pair of shoes. You see what song that brother come up with after I give him that pair of shoes? Now you understand the reason why I had to tell him, Cassie, bring back my shoes. Yeah? What you say you want next one? I'll give you next shoes next year. Well, you know you can't do the same thing twice. And I just teach the people something. Anytime somebody, you want to help them so much and they're not getting shoes, they're not getting you feel they want to help them, wear a pair of shoes once and give it to them. You understand? You never hear that from no pastor. You never hear that from no leader. You never hear that from no. You hear that from me, Iowa George. Okay? I invent that. I said the only how I could get his brother to get you, let me wear his shoes and give him and put him in my shoes. And the same year he come out the road with, well, last you get a wine on a tongue thing, and there was no turning back. You understand? And one day on tour, I in my hotel in Atlanta. And while I'm in my hotel in Atlanta, I get a phone call from him in Trinidad. He told me, George, Watson Duke had shut down the place and he couldn't get his passport to get on tour. And he had a show to do in Atlanta. Well, his category and my category is two different categories. So what he was working for, I doesn't really work for that, But the promoter was very irate. He wanted to cuss, he wanted to kill, he wanted to send gunmen in Trinidad, all kind of, We just had to go through all kind of days as entertainer. We just had to hear all kind of story, yeah? And I sit down in my hotel and I said, what's wrong with these brothers and them? I said, don't worry. I called the promoter and say, hey, I just spoke to Cassie. I am here. I'm going to come and perform for Cassie. And wherever you was giving Cassie, you will give it to me. And when I went in the show and performed, listen, I gave him a full Iowa set mashup. They went, I don't know why this mashup plays. Mashup is just fine, actually, baby. He there on the side of the stage telling me, make an apology for Cassie. Make an apology. I make the apology and I say, listen, he not here, And I go and sing all these songs. I sing Cassie tune and bust down the place more than my songs, mash up the place flat. And after the day, that promoter still hire me. Still, every year he want the Georgie, right? And that is things that, days we went through as entertainer, and that is just Cassie, But, if I go to start a tell all about Chris Garcia, I go talk till tomorrow morning, But, I always one of the artists that, every year when an artist bus, I always wanted to go on the road and tour with me. And I do that because that is what Sparrow did for me. That is what Juke did for me. That is what Chalk Dust did for me. That is what Super Blue did for me, And I can't do what the heads do for me. I have to do what the heads do for me. I have to do it back. So my play for probably about 10 or 15 years in my career is watching Carnival season to see who boss. To call the bosses and them on the outer world and say, hey, a little youth man boss here. We go with a youth man here. Yeah, right? A little youth man boss here. We go with him. That kind of thing, right? And so, sometime around, coming through the after 2000, probably 2007, somewhere there. So I set up monster starter bus. Listen, one called Andy Stevenson bus. I came on the road with me. You understand? And boy, this guy come out. And it was just around the time when we was moving from audio to video. So to port a soca song, you had to have a video. And he came out with this song, Chutney Bacchanal. Boy, the man take the place like a storm. But I didn't realize it was really a storm, You understand? Boy, well, I'm a fast track. Boy, we do so after Carnival, we are going on the road and tour in different places. So we going to Queens in New York City. Queens, a place called Calypso Paradise. It's owned by a guy and he's Indian guy. So, it's the Indians and them Lyman spot in America, Queens. So we accustomed going to Rootsman and I and Baron. We always go in there and mash up that place, East Indian people, especially Guyanese people, they love soca real bad. So we always go in there, listen. So this night, I go on there with Colin Lucas. Big bad Colin Lucas singing Dollar Wine, And people love you, with the little cat eye and thing, Colin, and the waist only going click, click, click. They love that. So I go on there thinking, when me and Colin Lucas go to the place, all we see is some big placard saying, Chris, we love you. Chris, we love you. I sing it in front. Listen, I'm mashing up every fet, and them jumping up at Chris, we love you. I say, well, this is a new change of the soca industry here. You understand? Boy, well, it didn't done there. 2 weeks after that, Spectacular have the big show in Barbados, Spectacular Forum in Barbados. They have the big after Carnival Big Show in the National Stadium, myself and Ronnie McIntosh traveled the same morning with Chris Garcia, and we going to Barbados. So this plane had delay, so we reaching kind of late, reaching probably around 11:30. So then we clear the airport and everything and get to the hotel and check we bag and then every different thing. We say, let me go and get something to eat. But when we went to get this thing to eat, it was at a restaurant next door to like this big computer firm. I can't remember the name of the firm, but it was a big computer firm and the restaurant right next door. So the workers from the computer firm will normally have lunch in the restaurant. So when we get to the restaurant, they had just finished having lunch and they went back in. So I, Chris Garcia, and Frank Martino's son, Dylan, we pull up and we going in. So I sit down to the left, Ronnie to the right, and Chris Garcia in the middle. Now, we don't know the man is a monster yet, you know. Remember, that was his second performance after Trinidad Carnival. So I sit down here, Ronnie sit down here. Boy, a worker passed and realized Chris Garcia was in the place. And all I noticed was somebody come in the place, and as they reach in, I hear like they make a noise like, "Ooh!" And then they leave and they went back out. You know, in that space of time, they went next door to the computer firm and say Chris Garcia is next door. The whole computer firm come outside, the boss and all, managers and all, come outside and line up for autograph. Well, boy, but I sit down there and Ronnie only watching me, we eating, and we watching, boy, they're all over with food. Well, it couldn't have corona them times, because they're all over with food. But listen, I hear the funniest part now. Them days are big, you know, bad, you know. And them days are singing, people, are you ready for Carnival? Tell me, locking all borders. Listen to me now. I see a woman leave the line and she running up on the side, coming up on the side with a piece of paper in her hand. I swear at least somebody come to me for autograph. You know the woman come to tell me, oh God, George, I have to go back to work. Can you see if you get an autograph from Chris Garcia for me, please? Listen, they even want an autograph from me. Oh, Ronnie, we ain't got no autograph, and Chris get about 150 autograph that same day. Well, listen, all you think it's done? It's not done yet. They say they want us to go to a record store downtown in Barbados. So, boy, we go on by the record store. They want us to go, you know, a promoter promote anything, you know. So I and Chris Garcia and Ronnie, we gone. Get away from, we thought we get away. We gone. While we in the record store, some man from the record store called the radio station and say Chris Garcia in the record store. You know what's that happen? The school bus stop outside and school children start to run out school bus and come and block we in the record store. We can't get out. You understand? We don't know how to get out of this place. You know what? Right there, me and Ronnie employ ourselves as Chris Garcia manager. But you know what we management was? We had to manage the hair. Because they want to raff the hair. They want the hair, that long hair. They want a raffy hair. So boy, we stay in the record store for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Boy, 4 o'clock coming up on we. And now we had to go to a radio station to do an interview. So we had to get out of here. So they say, all right, the car, they send a limo for we. So the limo is round the corner. So we have to try to get Chris Garcia round the corner with the limo. So now bodyguard I was George in the thing now, boy. And we do so, boy. When we reach up at the door, the crowd on the body, Chris, we love you, Chris. Listen now, we dart on any a little turnstile thing. And we go down around the corner and we get out of there. Boy, we finally got the same train run down the car. Right? We go out there. And you think it's done? It's done here? So we boost on, we going to the other radio station. We had to be there for 4 o'clock, so it was about 3:30. So it have a little place with a little container and they have a bar in it. So we said, let me stop and drink, you know, Ronnie like a beer. So we were there with running, so we stopped to drink a little beer. While we there, drinking a little beer, a little school child passing, the mother went and picked up the school child in school and walking down the hill going in and planning. Right? And the little child see Chris Garcia. Next thing you know, is the whole planning coming up the road. Mother, father, brother, everybody coming up the road. So Coming for Chris Garcia, we have to run again. You understand? Listen to me now. Listen, Michael Jackson's joke. And I ain't reached to tell all the St. Lucia story yet. Right? I ain't tell all the Bahamas story. You understand? I ain't tell all the Jamaica story. The Jamaica story, that is another story. You understand? The first soca artist had to have bodyguard outside by the hotel door. Outside on the floor. He had to have a security up by only give him a security guard on the floor. You understand? That is how heavy it was. And that when we was building the soca. And you see how much work we put in? So we can't sit back and let the pandemic put me in a little drain. And when the thing done, we ask him, who is these people? What did us do? Look how much work went in. You understand? And we must keep it going. And that's why we must have our stage. And I say thanks to all the artists who come here and bless it. And all the artists who want to come and tell you thanks in advance. And all the people who do give us donation. We say thanks in advance for your donation. All right, so I see the donation start to grow, but it needs to grow a little faster. Because right now I want to take this opportunity. I had the opportunity before, you know, because I work as bodyguard. I work as security guard. You understand? I work as cook, all kind of things. All kind of things we have to do for Chris Garcia. Go on the road, buy food for him, everything we do. Sometimes he can't go outside, you know. He can't go, he can't leave. So we have to go and get food for him. And we hand him as love, as brother. And I'm so happy to get this opportunity right on our stage to introduce to you Trinidad and Tobago and the world, and I call him the most prestigious artist ever in the history. And I make no apology for that statement. The most prestigious artist ever in the history of soca music. I would like to introduce him on stage right now. Mr. Chris Garcia, come and say, where Chris Mike? Wait, give the man the mic now, man. Yeah, give the man. All right. Look, give Chris the mic now, man.
1, 2.
Yes. I'll give Chris Garcia a round of applause, man. Chris, well, I can't stay on stage once you here, because you're a superstar. I had to go.
2, 1, 2, nice. I just let me say good night to everybody and everybody viewing outside there. Thank you so much, Iowa. I'd like to thank Iowa George for, he spoke there, but it was a frightening time in my life. A time I would not like to be back in. And he did, sometimes I think he saved my life. But not only there, all over the world, anywhere I traveled, it was ridiculous, it was crazy. It was a crazy, crazy life. All right, let me say goodnight to Cassie. Big up to Cassie and everybody in the studio. Blessings to all, yeah? All right, first of all, I'd like to say to everybody out there, one of the people I learn a lot from is Michael Jackson. And today I understand is his birthday, well, now deceased. And I'd like to pay respects to somebody as great as Michael. So I'd like to do one of his songs. And Mariah Carey did it over, and I hope that you all hear me out there really clear and stuff, yeah? So let's go, my brother. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. I'll reach out my hands to you. I'll have faith in all you do. Just call my name, I'll be there. Oh, yes, I'll be there to comfort you, build my world of dreams around you. I'm glad I found you, Lord. I'll be there when love is strong. I'll be your strength. I'll keep holding on. Let me be your joy and laughter. Togetherness, well, it's all I'm after. Just call my name, I'll be there. Oh, yes. I'll be there to protect you with an unselfish love that respects you. Just call my name, I'll be there. Oh, yes, I'll be there to comfort you, build my world of dreams around you. I'm glad about you, Lord. I'll be there when love is gone. I'll be your strength. I'll keep holding on. If you should ever find someone new, I pray he better be good to you. 'Cause if he doesn't, I'll be there. Don't you know, baby, yes, I'll be there. Anytime, baby, I'll be there. Just call my name, I'll be there. I will be there, baby. I'll be there. Just call my name, I'll be there. Just call my name now. Be there. All right. That's just respects to the man, the great artist he was, one of the greatest in the world, I think. I'm sure Michael Jackson, the late, but his music and his legacy will always live on, just like Iowa George. All right. All right, here's a song I have called I Like Myself. Now, people, you can't go in the drugstore and say, give me a spare life, because this one ain't working. This is the life you have. So make it work for you. Let's go. Yeah. The good Lord never make nothing ugly. In his eyes I know I'm a beauty. Me not care who say they don't like me. Why? I like myself. Hey, good God. I like myself. Wheel that man. I want hold it. Wheel, stop. I want everybody out there. Like, just all you have is yourself. You cannot go in the pharmacy and ask for a spare life. It don't work so. What you have, God give you that, make it work. Let's go. Boy. The good Lord never make nothing ugly. In his eyes I know I'm a beauty. Me not care who say they don't like me. Why? I like myself. Hey, good God. I like myself. I take a selfie. Hey, true. Every morning in the mirror I say hi. I thank the good Lord I'm alive. I give myself a high five. Why? I like myself. Hey, good God, sing it. I like myself. I take a selfie. Who make it nice? Jamaica, I nice. I like myself. Now listen carefully. You get a horn and you want to dead. You want to go and eat the devil bread. Me, I want to live instead. Why? I like myself. Hey, good God, sing it. I like myself. take a selfie. Reality now, one gone, one come in. Like my sexy thing Kathleen, a bed, cologne, and my hair have sheen. Why? I like myself. Good God, I like myself. I take a selfie. Who make it nice? Make I nice. I like myself. Alright, lower the music a little bit. I want to talk to the nation. Do you take yourselves to love, honor, and cherish yourselves till death do you part? I want the whole world to say I do. Or let's say I do. Say I do. Because all you have is yourself. Love yourself. Because who make it nice? The only person who make it nice is Jah. Jah make I nice. I like myself. Now, woman, you don't need no 2-pound of makeup to look like something God never make up. Now I wanna see you when you wake up. Why? I like myself. Hey, good God, sing it. I like myself. I take a selfie. It's true. Me don't like no negativity. All me like is positivity. I run away from ugly-tivity. Why? I like myself. Yeah, man. Good God. I like myself. I take a selfie. Who make you nice, people? Jamaica. Oh, let's sing it for me. Yeah. I want only to sing for everybody in the whole world. Jamaica nice. Oh God, I want to hear you too. Yeah, like yourself or what? With your short pants, sing. Make I nice. Sing it there. We lad bad. Yes, man. Oi. Big song, big song. Like yourself, people. All you have is yourself. You have nothing else. And some people say, all I have is my life. Well, you can't keep that. Go when that gone. How you keeping that? So you really have nothing. So all are we just passing through? All are we just passing through? Even nothing. I like to sing all kind of songs. This is my time. This is my stage. So this is why I like to sing everybody kind of, all the kind of songs. Soca, R&B, rock. Here's one. Yeah. Sorry about that. You make a mistake. Yeah. One of my favorite songs. Bless up, DJ. Thank you so much. Blessings to everybody. I can get a little more music, brother. Please, a little more music, please. Yes, I'm gonna feel that, man. Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feel like knocking on heaven's door. But right now, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yes. I wanna be knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah. Guns N' Roses in Iowa Station. Mama put my guns down to the ground. Yeah. can shoot them anymore. See that big black cloud, it's coming down on me. Yeah. I feel like knocking on heaven's door. Yes. Right now, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, yeah. Knocking on heaven's door. Yes. I wanna be knocking on heaven's door. Oh, yes. Knocking on heaven's door. Now when you feel like you're alone and things are not going right in your life, you knock on heaven's door. In this day of COVID-19, this coronavirus, and you want to get rid of it, and it seems to be growing in your country, what you do? You knock on heaven's door. And all this racism bullshit in this country, Trinidad and Tobago, and around the world now, if you feel it going too far, what you do? You knock on heaven's door. Unity is a great word. Ignorance is the most stupid word in the world. Keep unity on your side, and we will go far together. But honest humanity, true unity, true, not craziness, man. George Floyd and all this nonsense. It's crazy world out there, crazy world. So let's all together knocking on heaven's door. Yeah. Knocking on heaven's door. Racism, against all this COVID-19. Hey! Knocking on heaven's door. Yeah! Knocking on heaven's door. Yeah. That's not wait, my voice out again with we had to know that I'm really against racism. And I know in Trinidad and Tobago, just speaking about Trinidad and Tobago after the elections and stuff, it seems to be a replica of the nonsense that's happening around the world, especially in North America, a place I've been so many times. Good friends there, but to see ugliness rear its head in the form of racism is not a good thing. Racism is the enemy of humanity. Racism is the enemy of humanity. So, my mentor, Bob, where's my mentor? I'd like to do one of his songs, yeah? Yeah. Sorry about that, people. Just trying to get things in order just for you, so that you hear things on Iowa stage, many different things, all kinds of Yeah. So one of my greatest heroes in music is the great Robert Nesta Marley. And I'm trying to get one of his greatest songs ever. Yeah. No Woman to Cry. So I'll tell you one time. It's one of my favorite songs, and he, in fact, is my mentor. Well, we sing differently, yes. We sing differently, but his stance and his demeanor is something we cannot forget Bob Marley because of that mighty, short in stature, but mighty the man. And because of that stance, I like to see when people stand for something and stick with it. And he never wavered. So this, I like to do this in honor of him. Let's go, my brother. Many years gone as well. Yeah. Yeah. One of the things he did that I like to do is this. That's Bob. Yeah. Blessings to everyone. No woman, no cries. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Yes. Said I remembered when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown. Yes. Observing these hypocrites as they would mingle with the good people they meet. Lord, good friends we had, good friends we lost along the way. Yeah. In this great future, you can't forget your past, no. So dry your tears, I say, and no woman, no cry. What? No woman, no cry. Hey, little darling, don't shed no tears now. No woman, no cry. Said I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown. And then Georgie, he would make the fire light as it was, like what burning through the night. Then he would cook cornmeal porridge, crab and dumpling doubles, of which I'll share with each and every one of you, Lord. My feet is my holy carriage, so I'm got to push on through. But while I'm gone, what I mean is everything is gonna be, yes, everything is gonna be in the world. Everything is gonna be, yes, and everything is gonna, Lord, everything is gonna be alright, yes, everything is gonna be alright, everything is gonna be alright now, everything is gonna be, no woman, no cry, no woman, no cry. Oh, my little sister, don't shed no tears now. No woman, no cry. That's my contribution and remembrance of the great man Robert Nesta Marley, lovingly called Bob Marley. Great man and my mentor. You know. All right. You also have to remember our local greats in Trinidad and Tobago, where we're streaming live from Trinidad and Tobago to the rest of the world. on Iowa stage. And give me Kaiser rhythm, man. So in this now, it's just rhythm, and I bring it back things from the past, so we can sing with that. Right? Hey! We want to remember all the greats of the past. All who sing what? That we grew up with, Iowa. Back in the day with Blue Boy, now Super. Gina and Dinah, Rosita and Clementina. Round the corner posing, bet your life is something they're selling. But if you catch them broken, you can get it all for nothing. Don't make a row. Yankee gun, Sparrow take over. You remember that? Oh, but last train to San Fernando. Hey! Last train to San Fernando. And if you miss this one, you'll never get another one. I say last train to San Fernando. Now all these songs are from the past. So if all you know it, sing it out there, right? Melda, oh, you making wedding plans. Carrying me name to Obia, man. All you do, you can't get through. I still ain't go married to you. Yeah, yeah. We're going again, we're going again. Let's see how right? Drunk and disorderly, always in custody. Friends and my family, all man fed up on me. I say drunk and disorderly. Every weekend I in the jail. Drunk and disorderly, nobody goes up. What about the song? Whoa, 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 like Soca Baptist, like Soca Baptist, like Soca Baptist. Whoa, 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 like Soca Baptist, like Soca Baptist. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Listen to a prayer meeting, Baptist people preaching, with a leader in for them, them singing. So I tell my partner, while we get closer, because I tell myself I hear in soca. Though the things supposed to be spiritual, yes. To me it's someone like Bacchanal, oh Lord. Some was chanting, some dancing all the time. Man, if you see about this woman wine, oh Lord singing, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like Soca Baptist, like Soca Baptist, like Soca Baptist. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like Soca Baptist, like Soca Baptist. Whoa, whoa. Now all understand all the tongue? All that thing from the past. All those are songs that we grew up with, learning, being part of, that led to the new thing of the day. So wheel that, my brother, wheel that. So from that, wheel that, wheel, come on. From that, we come up that song that Iowa was talking about. He said chutney back and I'll do all kind of craziness. But let me explain something to everybody. You see this child, that thing? Means absolutely nothing. It don't mean nothing. The only Indian word in Indian I know is the word Indian. That is it. Nothing else. Mother Trinidad and Tobago. That is me, partner. Boy, boy. And I ain't budging from that. You know what I'm saying? So I will tell you when to play it. Right? So when the chorus reach, I alone can be singing all this thing all my life. By now, only should learn the chorus after 20, how much years? It's a long since 96. And anyway, you sing that song now. And Iowa can sing it. Iowa know the chorus, you know. Iowa know the chorus. So I feel Iowa, you come and join me with the chorus, boy? Or you mean, all you have to do is mime. It will look like if you're singing it. Alright, so this is how I do it. I'll tell you when to play, right? A woman come out from India. Tell me she love up the soca. Want to sing a verse in Hindi. So she grabs hold of my guitar, then starts to deliver. And this is what it sounds like to me. This is what it sounds like, jamming on me all night. This is what it sounds like to me. Now there's something I like to do for people. I'd rather have bad times with you than good times with someone else. I'd rather be beside you in the storm than safe and warm by myself. I'd rather have hard times together than to have it easy apart. I'd rather have the one who holds my Chade burka chade burke chade burganjaya burk chade burki jonga naga dugul kinani dugul kinani burki jonga naga dugul kinani burki jonga naga by now you know much all your bite up all your tongue for real Lego. Hey, why yeah man, hey oh why hey committee movement. What time is it? Yes, it's chutney time, people. It's a crazy time. Hey, come with it. Yes. Yeah. A woman come on from India. I mean, she love a soca. Want to sing a verse in Hindi. So she grab hold of my guitar, then start to deliver. This is what it song like to me. Hey, this is what it song like, jamming on me all night. This is what it song like to me. Go, everybody sing. Are they singing stupidness? Wheeler. That's the first time I hear people singing the instrumental to my song. Oh, look good, you know. Start again, very good man. Hey, crazy song, makes no sense. It just makes some money. Wait. Crazy. Committee. Movement. What time is it? Hey! Good God. Yes. It's showtime time, people. On our stage here in Trinidad and Tobago. Hey! A woman coming from India. Tell me she love a soca. Want to sing a verse in Hindi. So she grab hold of my guitar, then start to deliver. This is what that song like to me. Hey! This is what it song like, jamming on me all night. This is what it song like to me. Hey! Jade burka burganjia, burk jade burki jonga naga dugli nani chokli nani, burki jonga naga dugli nani, burki jonga naga dugli nani, burki jonga naga dugli nani. Everybody chop. Yeah man, where I welcome. Hey! I welcome. Yes. Come on. Body start to shiver, my body start to quiver. Just vibing on this new wave chutney. The woman on a frenzy, wearing up she body. I know the way I sing. You listen. This is what it sound like, jamming on me all night. This is what it sound like to me. Sing, I will sing.
Jade bulka ji.
I will get off this stage. Get off. Yeah, I work concerning Hindi. Crazy man. Well done, Iowa. That was fantastic. Hey! Well done. Come on. Chutney bacchanal. Ding dang 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 dang. Fire the water. Yes. Fire water. The people start to jump up. Who was sitting down? Chutney man is on a rampage. A shiny man, he was buzzing. Chutney send me insane. If you see the man wine on stage, this is what it sound like. Let me see about the wine like long time. Let me see about the Jade burgunji. I want you to do this. Hey! Everybody chutney. Yeah man.
Chutney bacchanal.
Come on, you can join one sing, man. You come and sing, brother.
Oh Lord.
Come and sing the instrumental. Everybody come. One hand on the west, one hand in the east. Iwa, wine. Iwa, go down. Lie down, lie down on the ground. Come down. Aye, boy.
Chris, boy.
I bring back memories, boy.
Real good memories. Real good time, you know.
I'll say it here on live. That I want to thank you for all you've done for the culture, man. And to impulse and bringing other artists to come and perform during this pandemic period that we're going through. And it is wise to follow the directions and directives of the science, as it were.
Yes.
So wear your mask, distance.
Yes.
So don't come too near me, Iowa.
No, look at my mask here. I'm a mask right here.
When you wear your mask on your hand, it is help you.
Yes.
It's true. And that's a fantastic thing. I encourage people to go out and get and support Iowa George face mask. Face mask, yeah.
Yes.
Is that a really right size of nose? Like, well, whatever. All right. There's one more song I want to, if you don't mind if I do, my brother.
Chris,
And
is your stage. You call me, you know.
Yeah, well, okay.
You call me, you could run me, you could call me back, you could run me, whatever you want to do is your stage.
I just want to do one more song before I leave the stage. And this particular song, honestly, everybody, Trinidad and Tobago, where you're viewing and where we're filming from on Iowa stage in Trinidad and Tobago, this country is special. Wall 1.3, 1.4, whatever it might be. It's a beautiful Twin Island Republic. And we have beautiful people here. Like everywhere else, we have problematic situations that we can fix. So I dedicate this particular number to everybody, the country, and throughout the Caribbean, or wherever you're viewing. So this is from me to you. Let's go. When I am down, oh my soul so weary. When troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and waiting in the silence till you come and sit a while with me. You raise me so I could stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I could be. From Trinidad and Tobago to the rest of the world, God bless you all. Love each other, respect each other. By that way we'll create a fantastic world. It's the only way. It's the best way. So I plead with you. You raise me up so I could stand on mountains. You raise me up to more than I could be. the night could be. Good night. God bless. Peace and love to everybody. Thank you, Iowa George, for giving us the stage to express ourselves. And please, people, keep safe, stay safe. The sky is the limit, not the bottom. Down so. Keep striving for the stars, yeah? Keep your feet on the ground. Stay humble. It is the key to humility. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Iowa. Bless you, my brother.
Yes, yes. Chris, you don't have to thank me, you know. You don't have to thank me. I want to thank you, and I want to thank Cassie for coming out here tonight, as well as I want to thank every other artist. Yeah. I want to thank every other artist that come and perform on Iowa stage. And I also want to thank the other artists, you know, who can't make it here. You know, I want to thank Mighty Sparrow, who can't be here. You know, all the men who contribute to this beautiful industry called soca and calypso and pan and zesson and Trinidad music. Any hole they want to chant, any name all they want to put on it. Right? I just want to thank everybody for making a contribution. You understand? And this is Iowa Stage, you understand, with Chris Garcia and Cassie. Thanks for the donation. I just want all of you to know tomorrow night I'm going to be having a brother who all you don't know he bad. And I tell you all he bad, his name is Bling Fox. Bling Fox is going to be here. Look, Chris Garcia, you know he, Cassie, you know he. That, you know, that's how heavy I is. I just know artist that bad, and nobody that know the man bad, right? Or they gonna know how bad he is. And I put him on an important, and I put him on Independence Night. There's a reason why I put him on Independence Night, right? He's going to be here. So tomorrow night is going to be the busting of an artist that was good, that never get real recognition. He's going to get tomorrow night. And don't forget, Monday, whole day on Iowa Stage is going to be Independence Day, whole day. We are not parade. We having we own parade here on Iowa Stage, whole day. It will be soca, whole day. Whole day. Or look at porn the live for the whole day. You understand? Multiple DJs passing through, whole day, Iowa passing through. Any artist want to pass through, or they have a tune, or they want to release, or they can pass through, or they can release all the tune. Whole day on Independence Day, Monday, right here on Iowa Stage. We will be having we own parade right here on Iowa Stage. You understand? And sell it to the world. So I want everybody to just log on to Monday, right? So DJ Memphis, I would like you to take this opportunity for me to play me. We listen to me good, yeah? I want you to play me as, you know, as Chris Garcia and all them here, you know? I want you to play me a Sundar Popo. Yeah, where are you from, Sundar Popo? Like the father of the chutney. Yeah, Chris Garcia, we going up with a Sundar Popo. Play me a Sundar Popo, Memphis. If you don't have Sundar Popo, play me Sonny, man. Right? Play.
What are you gonna do here? What are you gonna do here now? You want to nothing on it, but nothing now.
That's a Sonny, man. Tune. So we leaving here with DJ Memphis. He go play some chutney, and then he go play some soca and do this bit of vibe. And everybody have a good night. Thanks for coming to Iowa Stage.
One, two, my check, 1, 2.
hey, pim, a pim. Have a new style, me go bring pim. This is Bling Fox, the entertainer, the king of all dance. You can catch me one-on-one on Iowa George stage, live streaming on Facebook, Neil Iowa George, on YouTube, Iowa TV, on Instagram, Iowa George. Make it a day, the 30th of August, 7 p.m. Bling Fox, big and bad, hammer that.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iowa George, Facebook Neil Iowa George, and YouTube Iowa TV. It's Iowa Stage.